Hey, welcome back everybody. Comics Crypt coming at you with another haul video. I went down in my LCS today and picked up about 3 weeks worth of books and found some other books. And then he put out about 16 new dollar long boxes. So I spent probably about 2 hours, 2.5 hours down there picking through. Got a nice little stack here I'll show you. Then after that, I went up to a place in Lemoyne called Funky Finds and Grinds. It's kind of like a pop culture shop. They get toys, action figures, records, comics, and he's been getting some toys in, and I'm going to be doing a video on that soon because I've been getting a bunch of the McFarlane Dragons back. But I was on my way home. I figured I'd stop in there and see if he had anything new, and lo and behold, I had to show this. I couldn't wait. This is the Spawn Famous Covers Series 24. This does the cover for issue 88. I'm debating if I want to take it out of plastic. I probably will because I had to do some digging in my boxes when I got home. But there it is. I figured I'd set it up and have this there with it. This is one of my utmost favorite covers from Spawn. And now I have the figure for it. And I'm just completely ecstatic. Love it. So, now, I guess I'll show you some of the new stuff I picked up from my LCS first, and then I'll show you the dollar books. Yeah, we'll do the dollar books first. Save that stuff for last. I got 43 books. So, and I've broken it down to Marvel, DC, and Independence. But here we got Doctor Strange 50. $4. Nice. Not sure if this is still bronze or this might be copper. I think this is still bronze. And then 80 next to the last issue. This does have some issues, some staining and stuff, but for $1, why not? Then Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme 87. There is something about this book. It does got looks like a stain right there. I don't remember exactly what it is, but I know that cover. I've seen it before. We got Werewolf by Night from the Strange Tales line, #1. Silver Sable and the Wild Pack, #9. This is, I believe, the first appearance of the Foreigner before he becomes the Foreigner, but it's her father. Cage, #20, the last issue of the run. Why not? Fool Killer, #1, newsstand. It's #1 for $1. Why not? Black Knight 2. I could probably put a couple of these sets together. Just gotta dig them all out. Meteor Man 3. Meteor Man, I think, only ran 6 issues, and like the last 2 issues are really tough to find. I've never come across the 5 or 6 yet. Pretty sure I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 already, but here's another #3. I've shown these before in other videos, but this is the Monster Hunters in the Marvel Universe 7, 6, 5, 4, Thought I had another 6, but I guess I didn't. And I don't know if they started with, I think issues 1, 2, and 3 were superheroes, and then it went to 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm not sure if it went beyond 7 with the Monster Hunters, and I don't remember. Here's Marvel Comics Presents Wolverine and Venom, issue 120. This was a nice little find in the dollar bin. Now granted, it's not the big book, but there's Marvel #1. This was another nice find. I have another one of these, but it was water damaged, and I was thinking whenever I get to the part of my cleaning where I'm going to start pressing and doing, the humidity chamber and stuff, that's going to be a good candidate to try and put it in the humidity and see if I can press it out. But hey, I got a nice copy of it now. Now this was an interesting little series. It only ran for 5 issues. So it's My Name is the Holocaust. So we got issue 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I don't know if the milestone stuff is still has heat to it like it used to, but hey, it's the whole series. Like I said, I only ran 5 issues, so I'm assuming that came out later in the milestone course of things. So now we got some independents here. I don't know exactly what the big draw is about Promethea, but I see the thing goes sometimes for $15, $20. Hey, not only did I find 1 copy, I found 2 copies, 3 copies for $1, plus variant cover of #1. Hey, why not? See what happens. Barbed Wire #1 movie special with the Pamela Anderson photo cover. They had another one there, but it was kind of beat up. I got the better of the 2. Jim Lee's C23. I think I've shown this in another video before, but I found another one. I picked it up because it has a planetary preview inside. And I also found a Gen 13 33 with the planetary preview inside. Y'all know how I love my parodies. Here's Silly Surfer from Parody Press, #1. We found Voodoo #3, which is an Adam Hughes. Even though I don't see the traditional, it is an Adam Hughes, but I don't see the traditional AH unless it's hidden somewhere in the flowers or something. But this one's definitely an Adam Hughes AH. I have to look. Maybe this one's not an Adam Hughes, but I thought it was. And Gen 13 bootleg #10, not the big Bruce Timm one, which is I think 24 or something like that. But still, it's another kind of risque cover, bondage and all that good stuff. And speaking of some Adam Hughes, here's found some Maze Agency #6. Hughes right there. Before we start doing the AH, #2 with Hughes up here, and #12 Hughes. And I thought, hey, why not? I don't think Wizard World's a thing anymore, but here's convention exclusives of McDownia preview. I found 2 of them for $1. Why not? Here's Elementals Swimsuit Spectacular 1996. It's a nice, what they call, painted cover. And another Adam Hughes, Beautiful Killer #1. And looks like it is a newsstand. Nice. Found a Dark Child preview, 98 preview, gold foil. Beautiful Greg Horn Shadow Reavers, number 5. And then I found 2 Seduction of the Innocents. Number 4 is not the Dave Stevens one, but hey, for $1 I'll grab them. Now, for the new books I picked up, I'll show the ones I got, that not my pools, but the extra ones I got. So here we go. Beautiful Art Germ, I believe this is. Batman and Robin number 1 with the White Rabbit. Good looking cheesecake cover there, boys. And here's an Adam Hughes, Alice Never After, number 2. And then Nort's Swimsuit Edition, Adam Hughes. It could almost be Alice. And then we have Nort's Swimsuit Edition, number 1, to J. Scott Campbell. Does got a non-color breaking bend right there, but I'll take it. This was a cool, I don't want to show you the last book here, hold on. This was a cool Venom foil. That is just some shiny, cool 90s goodness right there. Reminiscence of the 90s, I should say. I mean, this is a new book, but he only had one left, and I think it was $10. Like, yeah, I'll take it. Now, the big one I found, remember how I said I found a Marvel number 1 in the dollar box, which I did. So he had another box of higher priced items. Marvel number 1, Greg Horn, foil. Foil. Nice shiny goodness. And he had 30 on it, and he gave it to me for 25. So I thought that was a very good deal. All right. I was going to get into, what the heck, I will. I got time. I'll have to fly through them though. So, 2 Sundays ago, I went to flea market up in Lewisburg that I hadn't been to in a while. I think March was the last I was there. And all the stuff he has there, except for his one book, everything is half off sticker. So I should have got these set out earlier. So I'll show you the one that was what I paid. The yellow stickers, as this one is that is the price. But Avengers West Coast 94, I believe this is when he actually gets the name War Machine. And this is a very, very nice copy. And this book goes for $50, $60. And to get it for $20, yeah, I'll take it. So now the rest of the books. And again, everything is half off the sticker price. So here is the NAMM number 54, part 1 of The Death of Joe Holland. 55, 56, 57, 58. All 5 parts for $1 a piece. I'll take that. All Stars number 4, JSA All-Stars number 4. It's something to do with, I think this is her first appearance. But for a buck, yeah. Green Goblin, I only picked this up because I'm trying to put this run together from the 90s. And $1 off to take it. And then Forgot Realms 21 for a buck. The next stack. These were all $1.50. So here's a beautiful Michael Cho, the New Avengers 14. This is just a really badass Ghost Rider cover. Number 71. Later, it went to 92, so it's not that big of demand. But $1.50. This was a nice one to find. You just don't see these WCW comics anymore, and it's a newsstand. For $1.50, yeah, I'll take that. And speaking of Cho, here's another beautiful New Avengers, number 15. This is another one nice to find. I don't know if it's still commanding $15, $20. It was. But this is her first cover appearance of Callisto, who's supposed to be in the Craven movie. And here's Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 21. Here's a nice Catwoman with the Joker on it. This can go for a couple bucks. I think around $8 I think it goes for. So for $1.50, I'll take it. I remember back in the day when this was a $20, $25 book. I don't think it is anymore. I think it's settled down around $10. But for $1.50, I'll take it. Spectacular Spider-Man, number 1 with Venom on it. Here's a Turtles Adventures 36. I don't think there's anything significant about it other than it's a newsstand for $1.50. Here's my parody press stuff again. Nightfall, The Fall of Splatman, number 1. $1.50. I mean, this does got some abuse to the spine, but I love my parody books. Always love finding these. This Terry Dodson and Rachel Dodson artwork of Black Cat, just like his Wonder Woman run. Just love that artwork. Betty and Veronica, $2.56. I think it's getting towards the end of the run, but it's a good girl cover, sleepover pillow fight thing. You got Cherry Blossom, Cheryl Blossom, you got Veronica and Betty, and I'm not quite sure who these other ones are, but for $1.50, yeah, I'll take it. Secret Warriors number 2. Is this the first appearance of Madam Hydra? That's that name, I think. Here, I like my amalgam comics, so here's Man of War number 1. And then Super Soldier number 1. Captain Planet number 2, newsstand. Secret Warriors number 4. And then another Spider-Man Black Cat number 3. And they were all $1.50. Oh, I've got to hurry this up. All right, this next group is all $2. So we got Blade the Vampire Hunter number 4. Here we got a nice variant to the Thing and Human Torch, Marvel 2-in-1 number 5, with a She-Venom type cover. This was nice to find for $2. The Planet of the Symbiotes Part 2 Spider-Man Super Special number 1 newsstand. And Wonder Woman from Future State number 1 with the new Wonder Woman for $2. Yeah, I'll take that because it's a $4 cover price. The Visions number 2. This was a thing back in the day, this series. I don't know if this particular issue, I don't know if it still is or not, but for $2 I'll pick it up. Here's another Silver Sable book that can go for some money. It's Silver Surfer Wild Pack with Deadpool. And then we got another Venom variant cover. This is Thanos number 18 with the Venom 30th anniversary cover. Then we got Justice League number 12, the Jim Lee Superman and Wonder Woman cover. And then Superman Batman number 9 with the new Supergirl. Then we got Jurassic Park Raptor number 1 from Topps. We got Spawn number 55. I think this is the first appearance of the Commando suit. I believe it is. Classic X-Men number 3, the anniversary, and it's a newsstand. Yes, please. Here we got Bartman number 2, which is actually Simpsons. No, it's not. That is actually Bartman. I know some of them were flips, but that's actually the... Then we got Beavis and Butthead number 9. It's not a newsstand, but for $2, I'll pick it up. And then number 11, Thanksgiving one. This was a really good find for $2. The Marvels number 13 variant. That was probably one of my better finds. Then we got Secret Warriors number 1, second printing variant. Then we got a Whitman or Action Comics Whitman variant. I don't know which Action Comics number it is. Marvel Fanfare number 10. Iron Maiden, I believe, is in here. Like her part of her first appearance. There's some Sergeant Rock Army at War. Working on that. Spectacular Spider-Man 189. The second print in gold. And I think it was only Spectacular and Web that had the gold. Amazing and Spider-Man, I don't think they did second prints of. I don't know if any of y'all remember PJ Warlock. I remember him back in the day. I don't know if the Eclipse run is still kind of more adult themed like he used to be. But yeah, there's number 3, number 2, and number 1. And Silver Surfer 13. Newsstand. There's a scroll appearance or something in there, I believe. And they were all $2 a piece. Now this next batch were each $3 a piece. Silver Surfer number 8. Now this has a scroll appearance in it. Phoenix Resurrection number 1. I believe this is an art germ. Beautiful. For $3. Less than cover? Yes. Found some more Devil's Due Press. Dungeons and Dragons type stuff. This is Forgotten Realms Exile. Then the Halfling's Gem. Oh, this is a number 2. This is number 1. Oh, here's Exile number 3. Speaking of Art Germ, I think I might already pick one of these up when it came out, but there's Art Germ Dazzler from Judgment Day, number 6. And then Suicide Squad, the Origin, I believe, of Oracle. Transformers the movie, this is number 3. I don't think I found the other ones. This was interesting. I got to do some more digging into this. It's an underground comic, and I got to find out what printing this is. But some of these can actually go for money. I think this is a later printing, so it might be right around $10. But I definitely got to do some more research into this. This is Zap Comics number 0. And here's Legends Time of the Twins, Dragonlance. I read these books, the big novels. It's so cool that this is in comic books. I wish this is when I got out of comic books. I wish I would still been in it because I would have definitely got all this. There's another Sergeant Rock, 359. Here's a Red Sonja, number 13. Probably have all of these. I should probably stop buying these until I get everything dug out of all the boxes and see what I'm missing actually. And then Monster in my pocket number 1. 1, 2, 3. And these were all, and that's, yeah, number 1. These were all $3 a piece. Now this next batch, these were all $4 a piece. So we got all new Spider-Man number 11 for $4. Miles Morales, yes please. Doctor Strange 53 has to do with Ramatut. Weird War Tales 83, beautiful copy of that. Swamp Thing 67, here's a 6-page special preview of Hellblazer. Here's an old 25-cent Our Army at War Sergeant Rock. ROM 75, the last issue. And the Further Adventures of Indiana Jones number 1 newsstand. Does got some spine ticks and a little ding up there, but a really nice looking copy. All right, these next ones were $5 a piece. $5 for an X-Men number 4. It is direct, but yeah, I'll take it. And then the Huntress number 1. Each of them $5. This is a $20 book, I believe. 1, 2, 3. I'll pay $5 a piece for them. These next 2 were $6 a piece. So we got Marvel 2-in-1, The Thing, and Moon Knight. This is the first appearance of Crossfire. Nice high-grade copy. Got a few issues on the spine. This was a nice one to find. Spawn number 3 newsstand. Happy to find that because, you know, 9 times out of 10 you find these low-issue Spawns in their directs. To find the newsstands is very nice. This was $7. I could not find the number 1, but I have number 2. So number 2 for $7. I'll take it. This was $8. It's Walking Dead 100. This is the McFarlane cover. So for $8, a McFarlane Walking Dead number 100. Yeah, I'll take it. Whoa. Error. Houston, we have a problem. Bump the camera, sorry guys. Hope nobody's motion sick. Man, I might have to redo this video. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time. Alright, these were all $10 a piece. So you got Swamp Thing number 50. The first appearance of the Justice League Dark, I believe. Then we have 49. Cameo appearance of Justice League Dark. Green Lantern 46 to Marvin Martian. For $10, I'll take it. Then we got X-Men Onslaught. X-Men number 53, first appearance of Onslaught for $10. Web of Spider-Man 70, newsstand with Spider-Hawk. Yes, please. And then a beautiful Spawn number 97, Angelica cover. This is right leading up to the death of her in the Spawn universe. These next 2 were $12 a piece. We got G.I. Joe 149, newsstand, both of them. For $12, I'll take it. Then my last 2 were each $15 a piece. G.I. Joe 150 newsstand. Spawn number 2 newsstand. All right, that's it, guys. Boy, I hope this loads up because I'm at 30 minutes. This is my longest video yet. If you guys like what you saw, hey, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, click the notifications button so you know when I drop another video. Leave a comment below. I enjoy reading you guys' comments and I respond to them. Appreciate you guys watching, and try to get another video up here within another week or so. Laters.